Today, we're talking about one AI process that can get you back up to 10 hours of your week. So if you are buried in Slack, email, constantly on meetings where there's action items, and you want one simple hub that has a list of all of your priority items in order, this video is for you. I built this system for myself first, and I've been testing it over the last month. It only takes about 15 minutes to set up to where you're gonna start getting hours back right away. So in this video, I'm gonna walk you through step by step. I'm gonna give you the prompts so you can implement it immediately. By the way, I'm Jennifer Hudye Moscow. Over the last decade, I've helped over 10,000 entrepreneurs and have built 3 7-figure businesses. And I'm a little bit of a systems nerd, so I'm hoping you're gonna enjoy this process as much as I do. So here's where it started. I get that AI is this superpower that we now all have access to, but I started by listing out all of my frustrations and the reoccurring tasks that I do in my personal life and my business. And there were 2 that came at the very top that are reoccurring, that are irritating, that don't really move the needle forward, but are required. And that is responding to Slack messages, capturing meeting items, responding from those meeting items to team members, to vendors, to clients. And so I thought, I want to create something that's super simple where all of this is consolidated. And so I only have to look at it maybe twice a week. I know what my action items are based on what my priorities are for the quarter, so I can just simply spend my time executing versus scanning and trying to look for things. So if you implement what I show you, by the end, you're going to have a Claude project set up with a reoccurring action item where Claude is going to go and it's going to scan all of your Slack messages. You can set this up for email as well as your meeting notes through granola.ai. It's going to consolidate all of the action items that have your name on them when they're due, but it's also going to list them based on your priorities. That way, your only job is to simply follow through. So the AI tools that you're going to need is the desktop version of Claude, so you can set up a project. And then you're also going to need to connect your Slack account, which I'll show you how to do. And then you're also going to need to set up granola.ai, which is an amazing meeting capturing notes platform. You can also set up your email, but I'm going to be honest with you, I have not set up my email yet when it comes to Claude. I don't know. I think I just have this internal block where there's a lot of private information, especially when it comes to wire details or payment confirmations, but I digress. You can set this up, but I'm going to show you how to set it up for Slack as well as your meeting notes. So let's dive in. So the very first step you're going to want to do is connect to your tools. And so this is Claude Desktop. Now you want to go to your name here and you're going to go to settings and then you're going to scroll down to connectors. So if you don't have Slack set up yet, all you're going to do is go to add, browse connectors. You can type in Slack. And then here, since I'm already connected, you're going to click connect. And then you're also going to want to plug in granola.ai. So it's the AI notepad for meetings. Same thing. You can just search for it, connect it. That's going to take you a couple minutes, but you're not going to be able to move too much faster until you get these 2 set up. Okay. The next thing you're going to do is go to your Slack account and you're going to create a new channel. So you're going to click the little add button in channels, and I am going to list it as Jennifer Weekly Updates. And then I'm going to make this private to me and I'm going to click create. So that way there's a channel to where all of your action items are going to be sent to in one place. Next, you're going to go into Claude and you're going to click the projects button. This is really important because we're going to set this up as a reoccurring task so that multiple times per week, Claude is going and it's scanning your Slack, it's scanning your meeting notes, and then it's going to be prioritizing them into your Slack channel. So you're going to click a new project and then you can name it, my weekly updates and action items. So you're going to create a project just like that. And the next is a prompt that you're going to want to use. So all you're going to do is click copy prompt. And then you are going to paste it into the Claude project. You're going to want to answer some of these questions. And this is the part that a lot of people miss, is you want to tell Claude what your priorities are for this quarter. Claude is going to ask you, what are the 3 things that matter most for you in your business, your personal life? What are you not prioritizing? And then that way it'll come up with a quarterly focused doc for you. I already created one of these. This is a step in our vision-driven an organization process. It's called the one-page quarterly snapshot. That is probably going to be a separate video, but nonetheless, this will do the trick. So you'll click send, and then it's going to ask you some of these questions so you can manually respond to them. Or one of my favorite other AI tools, this is kind of a side note, is Whisperflow. So you'll see this dictation button here where you can click this and then it's automatically transcribing my voice. So I can say my top 3 priorities for this quarter business-wise is number 1, to be launching a weekly YouTube video as well as daily Instagram posts to continue to grow my audience. Number 2 is to make sure that we have at least 3 speaking engagements or joint venture opportunities booked for every single month. And then number 3 is to update our VIP Vivid Vision process and make sure the entire team is trained on it. I'll click the checkbox button there, and then you'll see that it automatically transcribed this. Again, you can type these manually as well. So I'm just showing you this. I'm gonna speed this up a little bit by just copying and pasting my priorities into this area, but you're gonna wanna go back and forth here with Claude. Step number 3 is to give Claude the master prompt. This is where a lot of the magic starts to happen, so check it out. So you're gonna see the master prompt here in step number 3, and you're simply gonna copy the prompt and then paste it in that project again. You're gonna make sure to add your channel name that you wrote in the Slack channel in number 3. My Slack channel was labeled Jennifer Weekly Update, so I'm just gonna copy this and paste it right here. So at this juncture, it's starting to set everything up. This may take a little bit of time, and if there's any missing pieces, it's gonna ask you questions. Like for example, it's gonna ask you how many days that it should pull from, so last 3 days, last 7 days. If you're gonna be firing this off roughly every 3 days, then that's what I would recommend, but you can totally change it as well. It's gonna ask you a couple things if you don't have them automatically set up. So this is it basically asking that Claude can read my granola meeting notes. And so I'm gonna say allow, and then it's gonna keep working. So you may have to click a couple of those throughout this process. You're gonna see in the project that there's progress that's gonna be mapped out, searching for Slack messages, pulling granola meeting notes. If you set up your email connector, then it'll check for that. It'll synthesize them, and then it'll post it into the Slack channel. So again, this may take a little bit of time, but it's worth the wait. So now that all of the steps have been completed, it gave me a quick summary. I probably should have recorded this at a time where Slack was a little bit more chaotic because I just ended up finishing responding to a bunch of messages. So it said that there's nothing sitting unanswered, which is great and also good for me to know. But it did highlight a couple other action items. And as you'll see in my Slack, it states what's waiting on me, my open commitments, flagged for my attention, and high, medium, and low. It automatically set it up in Slack. That way I have all of my action items in one place. So the final step here is to automate it. So you want to set this up as a reoccurring task. I recommend twice a week on Mondays and Thursday mornings, depending how chaotic your Slack or meeting notes are, but you can absolutely do daily if your volume is really high. So I'm going to use Whisperflow and just say, please set this up to be sent twice a week on Monday and Thursday mornings at 8 a.m. delivered directly to my Slack. So now it's creating a scheduled task directly in Claude projects. This is why it's important to create it in projects, because it can literally set it up to where it's gonna let me know that it's scheduling this. And the most important thing here is you gotta make sure your computer stays on, and so that Claude can actually administer this on Mondays and Thursdays. So now it says done. This is scheduled for Mondays and Thursdays at 8 a.m. posting to Jennifer's Weekly Updates. Next, it's gonna run this on Thursday, July 30th. Also worth noting, you already have a 9 a.m. granola digest running at the same time. Want me to check whether that's overlapping? That's because I already have this project set up and it looks like it's firing off on Fridays as well at 9 a.m. So again, you can set this up for whatever day or time that's gonna work best for you. So that's it, my friend. Pretty simple. Should take you about 15 minutes or less and save you about 10 hours a week, so that a couple times a week, you can simply look in the Slack channel, check your priorities and your action items. You can grab the prompt below in the comments, and I would love to hear from you. What are some of your favorite processes that you're using Claude projects for in order to save time to get back to do the things that are most important to you? Comment below, and I will see you in the next video.